What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the What Juice channel. Welcome back to the RB Leipzig career mode here on FIFA 20. That is right. We are back with another episode, and in this one, we are 1 month away from the end of the season, so things are getting close. Things are getting tight up in the top of the table in the Bundesliga. We are in the month of April. We will finish this month in this episode, and then we will have the next month in the final episode of the regular season. Hopefully, we have a good end to the season and we make it to the top 6. We are currently sitting in 6th, but we only have 49 points, and we are trying to hold off Hertha Berlin, who have 47 points, and they are sitting in 7th. So it's going to be a very, very crucial episode. We do have a game in hand, but so does Hertha Berlin, because that is the team that we were playing in this first game of the episode. But if you guys remember all the way back close to the beginning of the series, in one of the first months that we played, we actually lost. I think, actually, no, we simulated a loss against Hertha Berlin. I'm pretty sure that happened. Let me go back and check real quick. I'm pretty sure we simulated a loss against Hertha Berlin early in the series. Yeah, 3-1 because we played Mainz. Yeah, we played Mainz. Did we play Benfica? I think we played Benfica, and then we simulated Hertha Berlin. Yeah. That's how we did it. Okay, so this one we cannot sim. We have to play this one because they are right below us, so we have to get a victory against Hertha Berlin. If you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds, if that, and it was helping me out. I really do appreciate it. And let's see if we can get higher up in the table. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a crucial home game against Hertha Berlin here. I had to make a couple changes. I put Sergio Ramos back into the starting lineup because he's done with his suspension. I'm pretty sure he was suspended. I haven't played this save in a while. I'm pretty sure he got suspended. But also, Erling Braut Haaland had picked up an injury, so we had to put Patrick Schick in the starting lineup as our second striker beside Timo Werner. So that is what the lineup is looking like. Everything else is the same. Hopefully, that changed to Patrick Schick doesn't affect much, and Timo drives in the box, and he scores a goal! Timo Werner, his 20th goal of the Bundesliga season, tying in with Marco Reus, and he gives us a 1-0 lead over Hertha Berlin early. That could have been a dangerous trip from the Berlin defender. He could have tripped him in the box and got a penalty, but 5 minutes in, Timo Werner gives RB Leipzig a 1-0 lead, and a heavy touch from Werner leads it right to the defender. A dream start to this game, exactly what we needed, but now Hertha Berlin on the attack. Clear that away, thank you. That was very close to being a goal right back up the field for them.
Want to hang on to this Europa League spot, Alan. Of course,
yeah, this is a battle of 6 versus 7. Who will get a Champions League spot at the end of the season? Hopefully it's us. Oh, good steal from there. That was a good interception. Kanate. Oh, they got a player hanging up their boots at the end of the season. That's a little bit sad. Danny Olmo. Sabitzer. Werner taking another shot. He went for it, but it was a good block. Sabitzer, the captain. Can he make it 2-0? No! Sabitzer inches away from making it 2-0 against Berlin here early in the first half. We have had all the offense except for that one counterattack they had.
It's a very good interception.
We have been playing hyper offense. Marcelo and Nkunku. Give it up to Sabitzer. No, that's Schick. Trying to get it to Sabitzer. Can't do it. No space. Nkunku. Oh, good interception there. But Sabitzer with a nice one right back. And now Werner, somebody make the run, almost making it. That's not where I wanted to give it to, but he was the only one making the run. He crosses in the box, nobody's there. Sabitzer trying to fight for that, can't get it. And Kuga with a nice interception. Let's go, baby. Schick. Sabitzer, pull it inside to Werner, and Werner can't make the turn. He can't get possession either. Press him, press him. Konate, get in there, Konate. Klosterman, beat him, Klosterman, beat him. Good job. See, this is why I didn't really want to get rid of Klosterman, because he's got enough pay. I thought it was a referee. Oh man, I picked the wrong kits for these guys. I thought that was a referee for a second. Olmo. Werner, Schick, make the run, Schick. Come on, you got to get that run quicker. Timo doesn't have a lot of time. He's got to get that ball out of his feet.
His teammates have recognized the potential of this attack.
Ooh, they got a guy behind. Stop it, Sergio. Good job, Sergio. But, oh, he didn't clear it far enough. Good block by Sergio Ramos. Just putting his whole body in there. Throwing caution to the wind as Sabitzer sends Patrick Schick in behind. Patrick Schick is in the box. He takes the shot, and it's 2-0. RB Leipzig. Seal this one and send it in the mail. It's over. Patrick Schick with the exclamation point on this victory. Already in the first half, it's 2-0. I don't know why we lost to him in the simulated game. We are much better than these guys. At least in the first half we have been. Madison, good defending. Pushing that guy to the ground, using your strength. You don't really have to use that very often. We have had a lot of the possession. Good job. I think that was a little bit of an advantage play, but whatever. Werner sending in Sabitzer. Sabitzer could be in for a third. Oh, he got tripped. Oh, he still got it. Sabitzer. Oh, good block by the keeper. Olmo sending in Kunku, but Madison, and Kunku's pass was too soft. Madison Hardy made a bigger run. And somehow he's in behind, but Konate's going to get there to stop that cross. But Konate's pass is bad, but Ramos, good job, Ramos. We needed somebody like Sergio in the defense. Timo finding Schick again. Oh, Sabitzer somehow comes up with it. Always find Sabitzer for some reason.
And the defender tidies that up.
They're starting to tighten up their defense down there in the back five. Olmo pushes it. Back heel from Werner to Nkunku. And Nkunku going to take the shot, and it's blocked for a corner. I don't think that shot would have had any chance of going in, but hey, it gives us a corner.
And in it goes.
Oh, Klosterman, get up there, and Nkunku's going to come down with it. He's going to find Schick, and Schick, oh, couldn't get it at his feet in time to control it and take a shot. That's going to be a deep pass. DeRosen is down there. He's going to cross it in. It's going to be wide, and he's going to be offside anyway. All right. Neuer will slide that across the field to give it back to Nkunku. Feed it up to Schick, who's going to find Werner, and Werner can see if he can find Schick again, but Werner can't keep it at his feet. Nkunku, Werner, no. Can he keep it in play? He does until Nkunku comes and knocks it out.
Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
Meyer. Hertha Berlin having some good play at the end of the half here. But our defense has been solid enough to stop it. Marcelo with a good defensive play right there. Werner, Schick trying to get it to Sabitzer, but he can't get it. It's deflected, and that's gonna be how the first half ends. 2-0. RB Leipzig lead at home.
And here we go. The referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half.
Start of the second half here. Can Marcelo get to that? Oh, I think that was bounced off his face.
And the referee's pointed for a corner.
Yeah, I figured it was bounced off his face. And to hurt a little bit. That's going to be kicked right at Sabitzer. Oh, but Sabitzer's pass is intercepted. Marcelo with great tackling right there. That's why we brought him in. The veteran instincts. Schick trying to find Werner. Can Werner outrun the man? Can he outrun the man? He's tripped in the box, but he got most of the ball, so it won't count. Fans are outraged. They want a penalty. But I agree with the call. He got most of the ball anyway, so Schick trying to make the turn upfield, and he can't do it. He loses possession on the way too.
And coming up for you on EA Sports, the next Bundesliga.
Ramos trying to get in there.
Just shows the opposition are able to predict the direction of this passing.
Ooh, good passing from Hertha Berlin here. And a nice block from Ramos. Can he save it? He does save it, but he saves it right at Troy. Oh, and Neuer, nice easy catch. But he throws it right at DeRosen. Klosterman intercepts that and gives it to Dani Olmo. Let's try and keep possession here for a little bit. We've been giving it right back to them very quickly. Madison and Kunku. Back to Kanate. Up to Klosterman. See if Olmo will make a run. No, he's not gonna, so it's gonna have to go to Schick. Schick gonna try and turn inside. Patrick Schick, turn back, finds Sabitzer. Sabitzer puts it in, no, but Schick with the header. Oh, it's gonna get cleared away. That could have been a nice third goal to even more so seal the deal of a 3-point victory. And Kunku gets the ball stolen away, trying to fight back for it. Sergio Ramos just using that strength out and muscle, everybody. Sabitzer trying to find Patrick Schick. He can't do it. It's cleared away out of play. Unless, oh, Klosterman tried to pull you away, but you didn't go. You just kept going for the ball. 62nd minute. Still 2-0. They are here on the counter. Through the legs. Nutmeg Kanate there. Oh, Olmo tried to do a little back heel, but got picked off. Good job, Kanate. Well, not good enough job, but it'll have to do. A corner. Tyler Adams is coming on.
In goes the corner.
Corner comes in. It's headed back. I don't know whose head got to it. Dani Olmo's running after it, so it must be him. Marcelo to Madison. Sabitzer. Werner trying to get it back to Madison. He doesn't have enough pace to make a run. He finds Sabitzer, who has to pull it back. Who's back there? Who's back there? Oh, Marcelo's back there. I thought it was going to go out of play. Tyler Adams, the new man on. Finds Schick. What a pass into Werner, but his first touch was horrible. That could have been a third goal. It easily would have been a third goal. Werner doesn't miss shots like that, but his first touch was absolutely god-awful. And Tyler Adams just bursts into the box, takes the shot, and buries it. Tyler Adams makes it 3-0 Leipzig, and that is for sure the end of the game. And Tyler Adams just bursts through the gap right into the box and buries it into the side netting. What a goal from Tyler Adams. And RB Leipzig are going to secure 3 more points. What a way to start the episode. A 3-0 victory over number 7 Hertha Berlin. Oh, wow, that doesn't get much closer. It doesn't get much closer than that unless it goes in. Oh, man. Olmo trying to get Klosterman to make a run here. He didn't really do it.
Compliments to the drainage at this stadium because
Sabitzer up to Schick. Schick doesn't really have the speed, and he gets brought down. That's probably going to be a yellow. It is a yellow. A yellow for Marko Grujic.
Going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, 1 or 2 people in the crowd howling for him to be punished for that.
Let's see. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Probably just boot it a little bit, right? Give it to Danny Olmo. He's going to try and burst in the box. He's going to take his own shot, and he can't do it. Ramos trying to win that header. I don't think he did. But they could be here on the counter. Luckily, we got Angelino back here, who's been a tremendous defender for us on that left side. Oh, he was offside. I didn't think he was, but whatever. I'll take it. Konate to Sabitzer. Oh, bad pass from Sabitzer. Traore, and oh, I thought he was going to let it go out of play, but he doesn't. He's going to cross it in. Konate is going to be there to intercept it. Headed away to Timo Werner. See if he can find Madison. Does he have enough pace to keep the run going? James Madison, he's going to... Oh, I thought I was far enough in where I could cross it, but I guess I wasn't. Mikili will come in for Konate, who's had a very good game. Klosterman is going to head that, win it, get it to Schick, who finds Werner. Werner trying to turn inside in the box. He's going to lose possession before he can get his shot off. We don't really need to get a shot off anymore. We just need to hold them so we can keep a clean sheet. Right to Klosterman. That had to hurt. I was right at the gut. And now we can just play some good training camp football right here. Just keep the ball at your feet. Just keep passing, wasting time. Back to Neuer. You got to do what you got to do to win this game. When it comes to playoff position, well, not playoff positioning, but when it comes to Champions League positioning, you got to get as many points as possible. Adams, oh, that was a little bit of a soft pass, and that's going to be time. Good job, boys. 3-0 victory over Hertha Berlin.
Great day for them to win the game.
Okay, here we go. We got an interview. Looks like Holland wasn't missed. We're even stronger with him. Patrick Schick did do a good job in his spot. Werner is continuing his hot run. He deserves all the praise. He is a very quality scorer. We played perfectly. That is true. We did play perfectly in that game. We didn't let any goals go. We only had like 2 scary opportunities from them, scary threats, but nothing really to make you worry too much. And other than that, we absolutely dominated. He's a bit worried about having read some of the speculation around me. Upamecano, you're not getting going anywhere right now, at least. And he is back from his suspension. So he will get back in the starting lineup against Cohen. And now we are only 5 points away from... Mukili has put in a transfer request. Submitted a transfer request for Mikili. Okay, so he is not happy playing at Leipzig, so he wants to go somewhere. Hans Wolf could be going to Villarreal on a loan. I don't really want to loan him away. I'd rather transfer him to try and get a little bit more money, but nobody really wants to come in for a transfer on him. We got player chats. Looks like Holland is ready to go. And let's go see if he's actually ready to go or not. He is. So he will be back in the starting lineup for this game. Mikili put in a transfer request, so he might be too far gone. He may be too far gone. I might not be able to fix his morale. I was going to start him in this game instead of Sergio, but I don't see the point. If he wants to get out of here, we might have to let him. But that is going to be the squad that goes against FC Köln. But will we play this game? Yeah, we'll play this game. We'll sim the Paderborn game, and then we'll play the Hoffenheim game to finish off the episode. So I'll see you guys in there.
And a warm welcome from the
And here we go.
This is the scene here in the German city of Cologne. I'm Derek Ray here on the
Big game, big game. We need 3 more points.
We have live action
Here we go.
from the
Kickoff
coming right
here in
up.
Köln,
It is
or Köln.
facing RB Leipzig.
Yeah, thanks as always.
Let's see if we can have just as good of a performance against these boys as we did against Hertha Berlin.
Spectators' point of view as we head towards kickoff. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Marcelo sends it in. That should be advantage, but I'm not going to get it. I'm just going to get throw in.
Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1,
Ooh.
really.
Marcelo
Two
almost got to that.
central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then
And they're going to try and switch it up the field. Klosterman's there to stop it, and Nkunku will get there to
Danny Olmo.
give it to Danny Olmo, who tries and finds Werner. And a nice pass into Sabitzer. Can he finish it? No, Sabitzer!
He's not going to be as
How did you miss that? That was perfectly played by Werner. You should have easily buried that in the back of the net, but yet you put a little bit too much height on it, and it went rocketing over the top of the bar. I'm not sure how you did it, but you did. Holland with his first day back. He takes the shot, but is well saved by the keeper. That's blocked by Olmo's face. And Nkunku, we were putting the pressure on Köln right here. Werner tries to find Holland again, but it's intercepted,
solving the problem.
keeping the pressure on. Klosterman finds Olmo.
It certainly was a good performance and was
Somehow that gets kicked to Werner.
to Hertha.
We're 5 points off of 5th place Wolfsburg.
Last time out, season drop into the relegation zone. Never a nice prospect.
Oh,
Just
now they're on the
gotta show a
counter.
bit of fight, bit of desire, little
They don't
bit
have
of
much
heart.
help.
They could get themselves out of this.
And somehow they cross it up.
Really the ideal clearance.
Stop them here, thank you. That would have been a very disappointing start to this game if we would have had like 3 or 4 chances, couldn't get anything to go, and then they go up the field right away and score.
Perfect ball now.
Olmo, pull it back. Finds somebody in space. That's not in space, but he found Madison, who's still fighting for it.
4-1.
And that's going to be intercepted, maybe. No, not really.
Gift of possession.
Just kidding on that one. Sergio couldn't intercept it, but now he's trying to get up the field, try and stop this, and he gets absolutely whipped. The cross comes in. Marcelo heads it back. Upamecano can't win that header either. And Neuer punches. Oh, man, this has been up and down. Up and down the field. Werner to Sabitzer, sending in Holland. Holland is in deep. He is in behind. And he buries it in the back of the nets. Erlen brought Holland.
It's always going to be a tight game.
After running up and down the field, back and forth, countless times, Leipzig finally gets a counterattack that they needed, and Holland puts it in the side netting. His first game back after injury, and he's the first man on the score sheet. 1-0 Leipzig in the 21st minute. Absolutely beautiful. 3 more points should be in our possession. And then we should be able to simulate the game against Paderborn and win that, because Paderborn, I think, is at the lower end of the table, if not at the relegation. But can we get a second? No, it's going to get cleared away. Ramos is going to win that. And Nkunku is going to use his strength to shove off the player. Sabitzer fighting Werner. To Madison. Can he win that? No, he can't. He's not fast enough. Or strong enough. Timo. Good interception there. Gives it to Marcelo. To Nkunku. Pulls it back. Sabitzer. Holland trying to use his strength to get in there. He's still fighting for it, and he finally gets it cleared away. And that's going to go out of play for a throw.
And across the touchline, so a throw in here.
Klosterman will receive it. He finds Nkunku. He's going to try and take it as far as he can go. Up to Sabitzer. And then Nkunku's still making the run. He pulls it back, trying to find a man. Werner gets it, it falls to him. Olmo still fighting with it. It ends up with Werner. Werner takes a shot and it's saved by the keeper. I don't even know what happened on that. That was a crazy sequence. Marcelo with a nice interception there, but he almost loses it. Somehow gets possession back, and Nkunku has it. Gets it to Madison. Advantage played. Now it's gone. Back to Ramos, to Klosterman. Trying to find Sabitzer. It's booted. Booted and suited. Upamecano will win the header, get it to Klosterman. Up to Olmo. Olmo going to try and push into some space here. Trying to find Sabitzer. He leads Sabitzer, and Sabitzer buries it. The captain. The captain gives us a 2-0 lead. And RB Leipzig is about to get 6 more points. Well, 6 total points. What a pass. What a pass to lead Sabitzer into the box, and then he buries it. 37th minute now. 37th minute. And it's 2-0. RB Leipzig. What an episode. We're finally getting into our form that we should have had all season. But we're finally gelling as a squad. Upamecano with a nice interception. Finds Nkunku. And he doesn't have enough speed to get away. Oh, yes. Good job, Klosterman. Sabitzer to Madison. Up to Werner. Maybe, yes, Werner wins it. But he pulls it back, trying to heel it to Madison, but he can't get much off of it. And somehow Madison gets that deflected off, or Werner gets that deflected off him, off the side of the post. Oh, man. That wasn't even the real shot that I wanted. But somehow it worked. And the Cone defender just runs right into Upamecano. And the pass from Ramos just goes right to the Cone player, so I don't know what was that. Now we're going to play some defense. We're on the back heels, and Upamecano with the interception. Extending that leg just enough. And it looks like we're going to go to halftime 2-0. Klosterman, and we can just play some good old-fashioned passing the ball around. There we go. We finished the half 2-0. Let's see if we can go finish this strong and keep 2 clean sheets in the episode. That would be absolutely amazing. Okay, here we go. 2-0 Leipzig lead at the start of the second half. We have played much better than FC Cologne have. We deserve the 3 points. We just have to go and get it. This would put us at 55 points, and I'm pretty sure we still have a game in hand. So we have a good shot of getting higher up the Champions League tables and finishing in a better spot for next season. We're not going to get top 2 or anywhere. I don't even think we're going to get third. I think the highest we can at least have a chance at is 4th. But I have to go back and look at the table to make sure. Because we still have 5 games to go in the season. We have those 3 games in the next month and then the 2 final games of this episode. So there's still a lot of points to be had. It's just a matter of how many will we have. Cross in, Madison with the header, and it's beautiful. James Madison seals the game at 3-0 with a beautiful header. What a cross from Dani Olmo. Puts it perfectly, and then Madison just bam, heads it right into the back of the net. His 7th goal in the Bundesliga, and it's 3-0 Leipzig over Cologne, and that's going to be another 3 points for RB Leipzig. But can we keep a clean sheet for consecutive games? Consecutive played games? Sabitzer lost possession there. Ooh, nice turn. Oh, he's wide open. If he can get that shot off. Neuer with a nice save. He was wide open. Now they got the cross, or the corner coming in. It's coming in. It's not as good, but somehow it falls friendly. Luckily, we were there to stop it. Holland doesn't have the speed to really take it up the field like that. Adams, the new man on, gives it to Madison. Finding Sabitzer. Can we play in Werner? No, we're going to play in Olmo. And a header again. Oh, Madison, a little too far back. That was on target, but it went right into the keeper's stomach. It was a little bit too far back for that header. Next game we got is Paderborn. They are, I think they're playing on this match day. I don't know who they're playing. I didn't get to see. I forgot to look at halftime. But at the end of this game, or after this game, we're going to have to check and see where Paderborn is on the table, and we're going to have to check and see how many points we need to get higher up in the table. Because with this, we'll be at 55. Wolfsburg is at 57 unless they played another game. Olmo going to send another cross in. This one's a little too far back, a little too deep. Werner will chest it down, but his touch was a little too hard, and he lost possession. Upamecano trying to fight for that. Oh, no advantage played, though. I thought for sure that would be advantage played. Marcelo pulls it down. I don't know how he didn't pull something on that. Adams to Holland. Olmo sent in behind. Can he get going? There he is. There's the acceleration. And the cross is in, but it's right at the keeper. Trying to recreate that header by Madison. Oh, that was a pass right at Danny Olmo's gut. I probably need to make some substitutions too. We already brought in Tyler Adams, but a lot of our other guys are tired as well. So we need to bring in Mukili for Upamecano. And I want to bring in Fati for Madison, because Madison seems to be running low on stamina a lot. So we're going to bring in Fati for Madison. Klosterman to Sabitzer. Up to Adams. And it looks like somebody's making a run up there. Werner trying to find Madison. Maybe this is why he always runs out of stamina, because he's always making a run like that. And somehow these guys have a chance at a counter if we can get in there. Good fight for a Klosterman. That's the strength that we love to see. And they just clear it away. That's going to be our guys coming in now. Madison's off. Fati is on. And so is Mukili on for Upamecano. Sabitzer finds Werner. Werner trying to turn in. Hasn't scored a goal in this game yet. Trying to beat Marco Reus for the golden boot. Right now, as far as I know, they're tied at 20. I didn't check and see if Dortmund's played and if Reus has scored yet. Oh, here we go. And it's Marco Reus, of course, as I say it. Legit as I say it. Marco Reus scores a goal, so he's got 21 now. Unless they had 3 goals in the game, so he may have scored more than just that one. So he has at least 21 goals on the season now, and Werner has 20. So Werner needs to keep scoring in these final games of the season if he wants to win that golden boot. Goal kick here. Sabitzer will win the header, and he will boot it hard. Werner trying to win that ball. He's not going to get it. It's going to go out of play. Throw in for Kohn. 82nd minute. 3-0 Leipzig. 3 more points are in the bag for us. I mean, we're running away with it too. Neuer punches. Adams tries to head it away. He gets it to Olmo. Back to Adams. Let's see if we can get on a counter and make it 4. Sabitzer. Clear it up to Fati. He's got tons of space to run into. Maybe not so much anymore. Fati down to Sabitzer. Can't get it. Adams going to try and win that header. He can't do it.
And 5 minutes to go.
Ooh. Neuer's going to get that, and we're just going to play some keep around. Not keep away, we're going to keep it around. Keep it around the back half, because that's where all of our good passes are.
It's got to be really annoying for the opposition.
Hey, who cares? As long as it's not happening to me.
In possession, Marcelo.
Ooh, that was close. I almost gave it right to him. And it looks like it's going to be back-to-back clean sheets for Manuel Neuer in played games. That's why we spent the big bucks to bring him in. And we stole him from Bayern. Back to Adams. Up to Ramos. Marcelo. Fati. And that's going to be another 3 points for Leipzig. Back-to-back victories. Let's go. Getting Holland to play was a gamble that paid off. Yes, it was. He was off to a good start, that's for sure. You won again. The lads did it, but not as well as us. We played well. Do you have any advice for them? They aren't on our level. We are obviously better than them. They were not on our level. We are clearly better. And now we are at 55 points. We do not have a game in hand anymore. Not at least at the moment. And we are 2 points behind Wolfsburg. I don't think we're going to get... I think the highest we can get is 5th. I don't think we can catch Leverkusen. So that's a little bit disappointing. But hey, we'll be in Champions League positioning either way. So it doesn't really matter to me. Because we lost to Inter Milan. So we're out of the Champions League right now in this current season, this first season, so. Let's simulate to that Paderborn game, and we can simulate it. Our side should be strong enough. Hans Wolf with another loan offer. Spurs, Tottenham Spurs coming in for Hans Wolf. I'm going to reject, I'm sorry. But let's simulate one more time. And I just want to quickly check and see where they are in the table. They are currently last in the table. So do I even risk my starters in this one, or do I play my bench? I feel like my bench would be good enough to play them. And we have a full week till the Hoffenheim game to end of the episode. So I think I'm going to play my backups, my rotation squad against Paderborn so that we don't risk any injury to our starters. And let's see if we can get a victory. Yeah, 2-0 victory. Rossi and Nkunku get a goal each. So we get another 3 points. That's 9 points in this episode. We've won every single game of this episode. We are just bolting up the table. And we just jumped Wolfsburg because they haven't played their game yet. So depending on what happens in that game, we could still be sitting in 5th. Oops, I wanted to get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of that. And now we can simulate to the game against Hoffenheim. Do a little bit more training. Kuntz is growing. Bruno Fernandes is also growing pretty well. He's already 68 overall. He's going to be an absolute beast when he gets into the starting lineup. I may next season put him into the backups. I may put him into the rotation side. I don't know yet, though. He might not be high enough overall for it. But let's continue to simulate to the Hoffenheim game. We are sitting 6th because Wolfsburg won their game. So we are going to have... It's going to be a battle between us and Wolfsburg for 5th. Because we are always going to be 2 points behind them. Or 2 points ahead of them. So... Or 1 point ahead of them. We'll always be 2 points behind or 1 point ahead of Wolfsburg this season. So we're not going to catch Leverkusen. We're not going to catch Gladbach. We're not going to catch Bayern. We're not going to catch Dortmund. So all we have to do is fight between Wolfsburg, Leipzig, and Hoffenheim are the 3 teams really that have a shot at... I guess Hertha Berlin maybe if they keep winning every game and everybody else loses, but that's really just like a lost cause. It's really just Wolfsburg, Leipzig, and Hoffenheim for the 5th and 6th spot. And currently we possess the 6th spot. Hopefully we can get to the 5th spot. But it really doesn't matter as long as we're in one of the spots at the end of the season. And the way that we're playing in this episode, it looks like we will be. Because we're going up against the team that is right beneath us, Hoffenheim, who is sitting in 7th. So if we win this game, then we will most definitely assure ourselves at least a spot in the Champions League, or in the Champions League. But oh, we get captain suggestions that Manuel Neuer. Oh, they want Manuel Neuer to be our captain, but Sabitzer has been our captain the entire season, so I'm going to keep him the captain. He will be the captain for the entire season, and the next season we can look to see if we want to change it up. Maybe we give it to Neuer next season, but we're going to keep Sabitzer the captain, and we are going to go play this game against Hoffenheim away, so I'll see you guys in there. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Away from home, we are at Hoffenheim, and let's see if we can make this a perfect episode. Win every single game that we've played and simmed. This is 6 versus 7. It's crucial because if we win this game, then we most definitely secure ourselves a Champions League spot, either 5th or 6th, depending on what Wolfsburg does in the final 3 games. But if we lose this game, then we are sitting at 58 points. Hoffenheim will sit at 55 points, and they'll be 3 points behind us. And those last 3 games of the season will be very crucial in deciding what happens at the bottom of the top 6. But no matter about that right now, because Haaland is in deep, and he gets tripped in the box, but they're going to say that it was no foul. I kind of agree with them. I think he might have had more of Haaland than the ball, but whatever. They say there's no foul, so we got to move past it. Klosterman. Sabitzer, good for Union Berlin scoring. Oh, Köln just keeps on losing. And Nkunku has some space. He tries a little side footer, but the keeper will easily save it. Trying to get a little fancy. Upamecano wins that. Sabitzer needs to get back into goal-scoring form here. If he wants to win that golden boot, he's only got 3 more games after this, and Marco Reus keeps on scoring. I forgot to check and see how many Reus has now. As far as we know, he has 21, but he may have scored more in the 3-0 victory they had in their last game. Oh, that was a dangerous header from Werner that could have went into the back of the net if it was a little lower. It almost scored his 21st goal. Hoffenheim trying to get back on the counter here, and it looks like they are doing a very good job at it. And here comes the cross. Neuer will catch pretty comfortably. Olmo. Ooh. Good tackle from the Hoffenheim defender. Let's see if we can get the ball back here. Oh, it's going to go out, and they're going to say it's Hoffenheim ball. I agree with that. I think I touched it. Good job. I played the pass. I knew they'd go there. Upamecano with a nice interception to Marcelo. Madison up to Sabitzer. Let's see if we can get on ourselves a counter. Up to Timo. Timo going to try and hit Haaland, and he can't do it. It's going to get intercepted. They're going to play the ball. Yep, I knew it. Upamecano trying to get there. Look at the speed. The speed from the big center back. Too bad the passing wasn't good enough. Oh, Upamecano got tripped. Or not tripped, but he got tricked. Neuer will catch and throw. But I didn't know there was a Hoffenheim defender there. Cross in, header in, Neuer! And the deflection. It always happens off of a deflection. Neuer couldn't catch, he just blocked, and it always happens off a deflection. It comes back, the rebound, right back in perfect, like it couldn't have been more perfect for him, and he just easily kicks it in the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Hoffenheim. Up to Sabitzer, trying to get it up to him at least. It's okay. We've been down in this position before, and we've come back, so. Haaland to Sabitzer. Pull it back. Get it back some space. We need some people to actually make some runs and give us a little bit of momentum here. As Sabitzer tries to put it in, and Sabitzer, that's back-to-back games now. Back-to-back played games that you've put it up a higher than the bar is. Like, what are you doing, Sabitzer? Why are you putting so much power behind it? And that, I don't know if it's a foul. I think I had more of the ball, but whatever. They're going to give a kick to Hoffenheim. It's going to go right to Holland. If he can keep possession. I don't know why he couldn't. Nutmegged Nkunku. Advantage played. And Madison's just quick enough to intercept that. Let's see if we can go up the field and score ourselves a goal to tie it. Somehow that gets to Holland. He does a bicycle kick to get it to Danny Olmo. And Olmo will just kick it out of play. Uh-oh. And they're getting some good passing off here. And they might have a second goal. Oh, Neuer with a nice save. Good save from Neuer. And the cross, or the corner coming in. I don't know why I keep saying cross. Luckily, their header was well away. Upamecano will give it to Klosterman. And Klosterman decided to take it himself. And now they're just playing some 1-2 football right here. And Nkunku with the interception. Let's see if we can get it into one of our deadly scores. Not Sabitzer, because he keeps giving it up. I don't know why. And Hoffenheim playing some good team football right here. Nice tackle, and Sabitzer loses it again. And the shot, well away, goal kick. I don't know why we can't get it up. Hoffenheim's not that good. Upamecano. The pass is intercepted again. All my passes seem to have like a magnet to the Hoffenheim players. Holland. He can't find Werner. There's too many players in the middle for Werner. Back to Nkunku. Sabitzer up the field. Turn it back. And he gets pressure because nobody was there to help him. He had no help. And now they're on the counter because we got nobody back there. Ramos is not quick enough. Not at all quick enough to get back. So we're just going to play the cross. Play the cross in. Play the cross in. Oh, he doesn't go for it. He tried to get fancy with it. His mistake is our game. But it's going to be at halftime. A little bit frustrating that we're down 1-0 because of the way that they scored off a deflection of Neuer. It's just a little bit annoying, but you got to live with it, I guess. That's what FIFA does sometimes. I don't really see a way that a deflection from a goalkeeper could hit so perfectly that it goes right back to the same spot it came from. But, I mean, it is what it is. Sabitzer wins that. Nope, it's going to be advantage. Adams will come in for Nkunku off of this. I don't remember Nkunku's stamina being so garbage. It seems like just like the back half of the season he's had to come off after 45 minutes, and Tyler Adams has had to come onto the field. I don't know what's going on with him. Werner, no! I tried to find Sabitzer, but the defender came in right as I passed it. Wolfsburg is up 2-1 on Freiburg. So if they win that game, they'll be having 63 points. And if we lose this game, we'll have 58. So we will most definitely be in 6th place. Timo and the tackle. Oh, man, they are playing some good defense. I can't break the Hoffenheim defense for some reason. And now they're in on the cross coming in. Adams saves it. Not good enough, though. Wendell, and saved by Neuer. Adams with a horrible first touch. Sends it right to a Hoffenheim player.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up.
Oh, they got Augsburg. That's an easy win. If we lose this game, we need to make sure that in the next episode we have a perfect episode and win all 3 games, because we cannot lose our Champions League position, especially since we're not playing in it right now. I just can't break their defense. They're too tight back there. They're playing very well. And now they got another chance at a cross. It's coming in. Upamecano should win that. He does, but not good enough. And a save by Neuer. Easy save. Time is running down for a Leipzig equalizer. Neuer can't ever get a pass off because they just close him down so much. It's absolutely crazy how much they close him down. And that pass, I don't know if it was deflected by Ramos. Was it? It was. Okay, I figured it was because that was just a horrible shot. Neuer will punch, but only as far as the top of the box. I don't know why Holland's chasing after that. The cross is coming in. Won by Leipzig. Olmo, Sabitzer to Timo. Now let's see if we can actually get something going here. Play some smart football. Olmo to Holland. Up to Werner. Werner going to make a turn in. Can he accelerate? No, he can't. Get it to Holland. Get it to Holland. Wait for Werner to make the run. Werner makes the run. Timo Werner! And he buries it! Luckily buries it. But he does bury it. His 21st goal of the league season. And it's 1-1 Leipzig. That was a very lucky bounce. So I guess you could say both teams have had lucky bounces in this game to get their goals. Hoffenheim got the bounce off of Neuer, and Werner gets the bounce off the right-hand post. It is all tied up at 1 in the 71st minute. Can we get the goal to get us the lead? Good interception from Olmo. Ramos will come down with it. Give it back to Olmo. Up to Adams. No, pass is intercepted. I didn't really want it to give it to Adams. That wasn't where I intended it, but couldn't really change it, I guess. Upamecano trying to fight for it. Use the strength. There it is. Just push him right off. Olmo. Holland. Now let's see if we can create the same thing. No, Holland, win that, win that, win that. Thank you. Olmo. Back heel to Sabitzer, who wins it. Fighting off the man. Oh, and Olmo tried to get it to... I tried to get it to Holland, but I couldn't do it. Defender was too close. I would be fine with a 1-1 draw, as long as we don't lose. But, I mean, I want to win, obviously, because we've won every other game in this episode, so we can't lose. Oh, what a pass! And Neuer gets beat! No! It's 2-1 Hoffenheim. He pulled it back. I didn't think he was gonna. When he played this pass right here, I thought he was going to shoot it, but he played it back, and Neuer just gets beat for some reason. You got to do better than that, Neuer. That is just pathetic. You gotta dive at that and win that, because that's an easy save. You just didn't play it because of the animation that they gave you. But now we're down 2-1, probably going to lose this game to Hoffenheim because of a stupid animation. Unless they can score a third and then just guarantee that we're going to lose. And they... Wow. They literally, from kickoff, went back down the field, stole our ball, and crossed it back into the box and scored another one. Wow. We are going to lose 3-1 to Hoffenheim away from home. It has just been an ugly game. Like, what happened? We coming in, had all the momentum in the world, beating 3 teams in the month, and then just get manhandled, absolutely slaughtered. We ran into a buzzsaw of Hoffenheim, who may be in for a 4th here. I don't know what's gone on with Manuel Neuer. He has just gone to sleep in this game. He has not showed up to play this game. And our defense hasn't shown up either. And our offense hasn't. Our whole team basically hasn't shown up. We can't break down the Hoffenheim defense. They're breaking us down. Our passes keep getting intercepted. This has just been an overall frustrating game. Werner did score 21st goals, so if Marco Reus hasn't scored any more goals, then they're back tied for the Golden Boot, and they may share it depending on what happens at the end of the season. But who knows if they've scored any more goals and if Marco Reus has scored any more goals. And they're in for wow. What is happening? Like, legit, what is happening? They have just gone on a blitzkrieg and scored 3 goals in the span of like 8 minutes. Or maybe 11 minutes. I don't know. I didn't really look at what times they scored, but I don't even freaking know what happened. Oh, this game was not as bad as it looked on the scoreline. It was much closer, but from the 79th minute on, they just absolutely torched us. I have no idea what happened. We'll go to the interview. Today confirms you missed out on Champions League. The whole... No! Today confirms you missed out on the Champions League. It's always going to be difficult. I can't believe we did that. How did we miss out on the Champions League? They only had 55 points. This isn't permanent. The blame is mine, I think. I don't know. I didn't really want to answer either one of those. How did we miss out on the Champions League? We have 58 points. We're still sitting in Champions League positioning right here. 6th is still in Champions League positioning. We still have an opportunity. I don't understand why he would say we missed out on Champions League. That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I just don't know enough about the table and stuff. But as long as we're sitting in one of those blue spots, we should be in Champions League spot, right? I don't know. I'm a little worried now. We've got the game against Mainz, I think. Is there anybody ready to get called up? 85, I'm going to release you. 85 is just not good enough. 84 is not good enough. Bruno Fernandez is still 15. Why won't you ever have a birthday, bro? Just get a birthday. Because you're ready to get called up. And we've got you. We'll get to it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I kind of forgot. So we got the game against Dusseldorf. Okay. To start the episode. Then we got Dortmund. Then we got Augsburg to end the season. So where are those 3 teams? I think Dortmund's leading the table, so that's going to be a hard game. Although we did take a point from them earlier in the season, so we've got the game against Dortmund. Then we've got Dusseldorf, where they are 17th in the table, and Augsburg is 15th in the table. So one of those games we might simulate. We'll play the game against Dortmund, obviously, but 6th in the table. They said we missed out on Champions League. I don't see how we could have, but maybe that was just a glitch or something. I don't know, but well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode if where we finish in the league table. But next episode is going to be the final episode of Played Games, and it's going to be the season finale. And then in the episode after that will be the start of season number 2 here at RB Leipzig. So if you guys didn't go on to enjoy this episode, make sure to smash that like button and the notification bell and the subscription button while you're downloading. It takes a few seconds if that, and it really helps me out. I really do appreciate it. And as you can see by the top scorers, Timo Werner and Marco Reus are still tied. So hopefully they may share it, or Timo Werner hopefully will take it. But that'll be in the next episode. Make sure you guys hit that like button, and I'll see you guys then. See ya!